right up, don't be shy, gather round, watch as Madame Mroch conjures the best haunted headline highlights from the week ending August 10th. Be amazed, be surprised, be amused, grab a pal or a pet. All are welcome under this big top. Now sit back and get settled in. The show is about to begin. As usual, this week's headlines, or at least the ones I liked best, had a theme to them. That's why I'm calling this the Fun and Games edition, and I'll be your ringmaster this week. We'll kick things off with a fun one from WTVR.com on August 3rd. The scoop on RVA's friendly neighborhood ghost haunting Instagram. A project that started with a $5 Halloween costume in a sandwich shop has grown to an Instagram account, garnering attention across Richmond and gaining hundreds of followers per week. The Instagram handle, @mostlyghostingyou, tells the story of a friendly ghost who wanders around Richmond visiting restaurants and popular Richmond hotspots. Well, of course, that was something that needed further investigation. It's a super fun account, gained a new follower in us for sure. Here's another story putting the fun as well as the games in the Fun and Games edition this week. It comes to us from Inverse on August 4th. Hunters become the haunted in exclusive Achievement Haunter clip. Smart-mouthed gamers from the internet are an unlikely group to venture out into the haunted wilds of America. But that's exactly what's happening in Rooster Teeth's, I'm saying that right, newest live-action reality series, Achievement Haunter. It's a new paranormal comedy series debuting October 31st on the streaming platform First. It will star the gamers and personalities of Achievement Hunter as they explore real, allegedly haunted places across North America and attempt to prank each other in these eerie locales. That sounds like something else to look forward to this Halloween. I hinted that we'd have an update to the story about an eerie figure stalking a moose that I reported on last week, and we do, thanks to the National Cryptid Society on August 4th. Windshield reflection / smudge in Quebec, Canada causes avalanche of ridiculous headlines around the world. Yes, it did. I knew there had to be a plausible explanation why that moose wasn't interested in playing hide and seek with that creepy creeper. I figured it'd be that the figure was computer generated or something though. Nope, just a smudge. All right, moving on to August 5th, the CBC reported that the owners of a famously haunted Quebec asylum say red tape is forcing them to sell. The couple who bought it had big retirement project plans, which included seeing it as an ideal place to set up their French Bulldog breeding business. They also plan to look for funds to renovate the abandoned institutional building on the property and turn it into a senior's home. However, after trying to get a permit for a Halloween event in the building to hold a Halloween event there, the property was deemed unsafe and the municipality put up a fence around it. Now the couple is incurring legal bills, so it's time to sell. If you are interested in buying, they're asking just a mere $2.8 million. Speaking of fun and games, did you know ghosts prefer to come out and play when it's hot? That's the scoop according to several sources. The first came on August 5th from Cornwall Live. Heat wave blamed for increase in paranormal activity with ghost hunters inundated with calls. Then on the 6th, the Daily Star and LAD Bible followed up with, heat wave ghosts. Paranormal investigators report major summer spike in calls. And UK's 32C heat wave brings invasion of ghosts with major spike in paranormal calls. Apparently heat waves are good for business if you're a paranormal investigator. I don't know. So what do you think in North America? It's been hot here too. One last story from August 5th comes to us from Big Think, and it's about one of the paranormal world's most beloved and controversial board games. New study reveals the science behind Ouija boards. Thanks to a landmark Danish study, researchers have figured out what makes Ouija boards actually work. Work? Yep, they really work. But the kicker is that Ouija boards don't hold power over people. People possess power over Ouija boards. Hashtag game over. At least for this story. We're not done with the Fun and Games edition yet. Moving on to August 8th, the Sioux City Journal reported 3 charged in Powell Broadcasting break-in were looking for paranormal activity. Oh my, it's yodelheads like this that give real paranormal investigators a bad name and make paranormal enthusiasts in general look like laughingstocks. Not only did they trespass, these jokers took the hunting part of ghost hunting literally, passing on the flashlights and voice recorders for guns, which turned out to be of the BB and airsoft variety. Understandably, the Sioux City Police Department issued this statement. Please use this as a lesson to stay out of other people's property and use common sense when carrying around items that look like firearms. This could easily have been a tragedy. What a great reminder to hunt responsibly, please. You don't want to give up the ghost. Which brings us to our last segment, the What the Hell headline. And me, oh my, it's another cuckoo crazy one involving sex. I'm referring to last week's Bigfoot erotica What the Heller. If you didn't see it, you missed out. But don't worry, you can always catch up. Just click on the Haunted Headlines vid for the week ending August 3rd. The whole thing is worth watching, but if you're just interested in the What the Hell Bigfoot erotica part, fast forward to around the 6-minute mark. Perv. Just saying. No kink shaming here, though. Because we all have our fantasies, right? Ain't nothing wrong with that. But the last 2 weeks have seen some really weird ones that maybe should be kept private. But lucky for me, they haven't been, or I wouldn't have such great what the hell material. Anyway, this one comes from the Daily Star on August 7th. Counselor 30 claims she's in a sexual relationship with Ghost and having his baby. A woman stunned This Morning viewers when she claimed to have slept with 20 ghosts and now says she's pregnant with a spirit's baby. Oh my God, the comments this provoked when I shared it on Haunt Jaunts' Facebook page were as funny as the headline. Like this one from Tim M. Well, that's one way of getting out of having to pay child support. Terrible. And this one from Aline, apologies if I mispronounced that, Aline P. I'd like to see that DNA report. No word yet on the ghost baby mama's due date, but I'm hoping there'll be a follow-up to this story. I'll of course keep my eye out, and if I see one, I'll be sure to include it in a future video. But now it really is game over. Oh, really show over. Thanks so much for tuning in. Until next time, ciao for now.